Ever thought about starting your own business? Picture this. You're the captain of your own ship, charting a course through the exciting world of entrepreneurship. There's a sense of freedom that comes with being your own boss, a thrill that can't be matched by a 9-to-5 job. But it isn't all about the thrill. There's potential for financial success too, and that's a big allure for many. However, it's not as simple as snapping your fingers and saying, "Let there be business." It requires a well-planned approach. You need to have a clear vision, a strong strategy, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Entrepreneurship is like a journey. It's exciting, it's challenging, and it's rewarding. And just like any journey, it starts with a single step. But how does one start a business? What's the first step? First things first, you need an idea. Now, this may seem like a daunting task, but fear not, because there are countless avenues to explore and endless opportunities to be seized. Let's start with personal interests. Often, the best ideas come from what you already know and love. Do you have a hobby that could be transformed into a business venture? Or perhaps there's an industry you're inherently passionate about. It's no secret that when you love what you do, success often follows. But it's not just about what you love. You also need to consider market trends. In this rapidly evolving world, new trends are emerging every day. From the rise of eco-friendly products to the boom in remote work solutions, staying on top of these trends can offer a wealth of business opportunities. Another crucial aspect to consider is the identification of gaps in the market. Is there a service that's currently lacking, or a product that could be improved? Spotting these gaps could be your ticket to a successful business venture. But remember, it's not enough to just spot a gap. You need to assess if there's a real demand for your potential product or service. This brings us to feasibility and market demand. Even the most innovative ideas can fall flat if they're not feasible or in demand. Conduct a market analysis to understand your potential customers, competition, and market size. This will help you gauge whether your idea is viable and if there's a market out there ready and waiting for your product or service. The process of identifying a business idea is a creative journey that requires time, research, and a dash of intuition. But once you've found that idea that ticks all the boxes, personal interest, market trend, gap in the market, feasibility, and demand, you're already halfway there. Now that you've got an idea, what's the next step? A solid business plan gives your venture a roadmap to success. It's the compass guiding your entrepreneurial ship through tricky business waters. Let's delve into the primary components of this all-important blueprint. First off, we have the executive summary. This is your business's elevator pitch, encapsulating the core of your venture in a concise, compelling manner. It's the handshake that introduces your business to potential investors, partners, and stakeholders. Think of it as the highlight reel of your venture. Next, we have the company description. This is where you dive deeper into the particulars of your business. What problem are you solving? How are you solving it? What value are you creating? Remember, specificity is key here. The clearer your vision, the easier it will be for others to see it too. Then, there's the market analysis. This is your chance to showcase your understanding of the industry landscape. Who are your competitors? What's your target market? What trends are shaping your sector? Here, knowledge truly is power. The more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the business terrain. Now let's discuss organization and management. This is the backbone of your venture, detailing the structure and team steering your business. It outlines the roles, responsibilities, and relationships within your organization. After all, a well-organized ship is a ship that sails smoothly, onto the service or product line. This section describes what you're selling or offering. It's where you highlight the benefits and features of your product or service. Remember, it's not just about what you're offering, but about why it's worth choosing. Next, the marketing and sales strategy. How do you plan to attract and retain customers? This is where you outline your game plan for creating visibility, driving demand, and making sales. Lastly, we have the financial projections. This is where you crunch the numbers, forecasting your business's financial future. It's about painting a realistic picture of your venture's profitability and financial health. With a robust business plan in hand, you're ready for the next step, The legal and financial aspects of a business can't be overlooked. They are the backbone, the support system that ensures your venture stands tall and sturdy in the face of challenges. So let's take a closer look at these crucial elements. Choosing the right business structure is a decision that carries weight. It impacts everything from your liability to your taxes to how you can raise capital. Sole proprietorship, partnership, limited liability company or corporation. Each has its pros and cons. It's important to consider your business needs, personal liability tolerance, and tax situation while making this decision. Once you've decided on the structure, it's time to make it official by registering your business. This might involve registering your business name, getting a federal tax ID, and obtaining any necessary licenses and permits. These steps authenticate your business, making it a legal entity. Getting a federal tax ID, also known as an employer identification number or EIN, is like getting a social security number for your business. It's essential for filing taxes, opening a business bank account, and hiring employees. While we're on the topic of taxes, remember that they don't just stop at federal. Depending on your location and the nature of your business, you might also need to pay state and local taxes. Now let's talk about licenses and permits. Whether it's a general business operation license, a professional or trade license, or a health department permit, these documents are crucial to ensure your business operates within the law. Lastly, setting up a business bank account is a step you don't want to skip. It separates your personal and business finances, making tax time less of a headache and giving you a clearer picture of your venture's financial health. So there you have it, a quick rundown of the legal and financial aspects of starting a business. It might seem overwhelming, but remember, every step you take brings you closer to your entrepreneurial dream. Now that the legal and financial aspects are sorted, it's time to think about your team. Your team can make or break your business. A phrase that's been echoed in the halls of business schools and boardrooms alike. But what does it mean to build a team? It's more than just filling seats. First, you need to identify the key roles that need to be filled. These roles will vary depending on the nature of your business. A tech startup might need a strong developer, while a retail store will need a savvy store manager. Identify what your business needs to succeed, and that's where your recruitment should focus. Finding the right people is the next step. This isn't just about qualifications on paper. It's about finding people who share your vision, your passion, and your work ethic. Look beyond the resume. Find the people who are going to help you build your dream, not just clock in and out. And don't forget about company culture. This is the atmosphere you create in your workplace, the values you uphold, and the way your team interacts with each other. A positive company culture can be the glue that holds your team together. It can be the difference between a group of employees and a cohesive team. Remember, your team is more than just a workforce. They're your allies in this venture. They're the ones who will help you weather the storms and celebrate the victories. With a strong team behind you, you're almost ready to launch. Now you're ready to introduce your business to the world. It's a thrilling moment, isn't it? But remember, a successful launch isn't just about cutting a ribbon or popping a champagne cork. It's a meticulously planned operation. It's about making sure your product or service lands squarely in the sightline of your target market. It's about making a splash in the right pond. So how do you go about it? Start with your customer base. Know who they are, what they need, and how your business can fulfill those needs. Understand their pain points and how your product or service can alleviate them. Make your customers feel valued, heard, and understood. Then focus on your business plan. It's not a static document, but a dynamic roadmap that should evolve with your business. It's an ongoing process of trial, error, adjustment, and improvement. Keep evaluating your business plan, measuring your success against your projections, and tweaking your strategies as needed. Remember, launching a business is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. It's about building relationships, creating value, and forging a path of continual growth. It's about constantly improving your product, your customer service, your business model, and your impact on the world. Starting a business is a journey, but with the right plan and team, you're well on your way to success.